Okay, I'm changing a wheel hub bearing from a 2004 F-150. Well, as usual, the spindle is encrusted with heavy scale. So my fix on how to remove the scale, and step one is I got my torch and my little portable sandblaster. So I heat the scale up. So I have the torch in one hand, the sandblaster in another. I heat the scale up and then whack it with the sandblaster and it comes right off. Then my next step is that I soak the whole spindle in muriatic acid. So the next part of this video I'll show you when I'm done deslagging. Alright, I got done getting all the scale or slag off this spindle housing and heating it up with the torch, and then immediately hitting it with the sandblaster. The slag comes off a lot easier and faster. So the next step, once this cools down, then I soak it in muriatic acid and then I can paint it. I'll show you that part shortly. Alright, after I heated and took the scale, slag, whatever off that spindle housing, next I'm going to put it in muriatic acid. And as you can see, it has a pretty instant reaction. I don't have to leave it in for too long. That'll take all the rust out of the pores and everything. Okay, next video will show after I soak it and rinse it off. After soaking in muriatic acid for a few minutes, the spindle's all cleaned and ready for paint. That'll be the next part. Alright, this is the hub, all cleaned up, painted, ready to go back on. So I got all that slag or scale off it, cleaned it up, painted it. Now when guys put these hub bearings in, you could put a hub without changing this inner seal. And I can't see how you could do that, because if you don't, these seals, they just rot away to nothing. So if you put a new hub bearing in and don't change that inner seal, then the first line of protection is gone. So how's the hub bearing going to last? So this is why when I put hubs in, I take everything apart, so especially I can put that new inner seal in. Well, besides that dust shield, this is ready to go back together and show when it's completed.